Kayla Danielle here. I just want to hop on and create this intro for you guys. This is episode 3 of my mystery illness. In this video, I will be talking about my symptoms, continuing talking about my symptoms, as well as I'm going to be talking about the conditions that I have been diagnosed with thus far. I want to say thank you all for watching this series and reaching to this point. This is the last episode of this serious piece, but there is still going to be more about my mystery illness. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you all for getting this far through my series. Bye. For cognitive, I have memory loss, short-term and long-term. I just forget things, and I forget my train of talk when talking sometimes, so that's why you might see a lot of cuts in this video. I get an inability to move / talk. When I can't talk or move, it feels like I lose connection from my brain to my body / voice. So I'm able to think in my head. I'm able to respond to the person in my head, but it's kind of like I lose connection with the ability to talk. And then when I'm having those flares, the inability to move. Me not talking hasn't happened recently within this year, but it did happen last year, and I believe it has happened like twice, maybe 3 times. Yeah, and then I get constant brain fog, so that is me also when I when I am talking and I lose train of thought. Guys, we're nearly there. We're almost done. I'm just gonna go over the medical conditions that I have been diagnosed with. So I've been diagnosed with idiopathic hypersomnia, so also known as daytime sleepiness. That's where kind of like I fall asleep randomly, like just randomly. But I kind of feel like it's be when I'm bored, if that makes sense. But they did it based upon because I have a really hard time waking up or getting woken up when I'm sleeping. That's why they diagnosed me with that, because I did like a whole sleep study test where I stayed the night there, and they woke me up during the night and early morning trying to get me to wake up and then look at my brain waves, and it determined I had idiopathic hypersomnia. Got chronic constipation, like I mentioned earlier. I also had neuropathy in the lower extremities. I did not mention that, but that's apparently where the pins and needles come from. Or no, that's apparently where the tingling comes from in my feet. They didn't say I had neuropathy in my hands or in my arms or anything, but they said all in my lower extremities. So that's why I get it in my lower extremities. Why I get in the rest of my body, I'm not exactly sure. So then they said I have chronic pain, which we know I get pain daily, every single day. Sometimes it's a high level, sometimes it's a low level, but either way, I'm getting pain every single day. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So then also when I was at Mayo Clinic, actually in 2001, I had they said I had myopathy, so that was when my muscles were breaking down. They didn't know why. They couldn't really tell us the reason why for it, because myopathy, if I'm not mistaken, is usually, if I'm not mistaken, is usually when the muscles are breaking down due to inactivity. Myopathy is a disorder of the skeletal muscles. Muscle disorders arise from abnormalities that affect the muscle structure or metabolism and have a variety of causes. Some are inherited while others are acquired. That's weird, because guys, this is why it's important to do your own freaking research and don't go based upon these doctors. This is what I'm learning now, is do my own research, because myopathy, they always said that myopathy was a generic diagnosis, and that it was because of muscle damage, the muscles breaking down of my body, and is due to being inactive, so not moving. And typically an older person that had fell and been on the ground for a few days before help came gets myopathy. So what I'm reading is totally different, so I need to look into that, and I'll let you guys know what I find.
Hey guys, so I forgot to mention in the video that basically I was also diagnosed with POTS. I was diagnosed with POTS by the cardiologist. POTS is short for postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. And basically what they were saying was that when I changed positions, my heart would race. So like if I raise up, my heart would race and my blood pressure would lower. Even though my blood pressure didn't drop as low as will be classified as POTS, they still diagnosed me with POTS, and this was at Children's Hospital.
I had the cysts on the ovaries, and then I had the adenoids removed in 2002. Those are the medical conditions that I've been diagnosed with. And then the vision, I forgot to mention. Sometimes I get blurry, clear eyesight, so it's kind of like looking at a TV screen. So okay, these are two different things. So the blurry, clear eyesight is kind of like you put on a prescription glasses that aren't your prescriptions. So you know how it looks really clear, but it's really blurry. Like it got that blurry clear look. That's the best way I can describe it. But that's how my vision is sometimes. And I also get this vision constantly, more times than others, where it's kind of like looking at a TV screen that is static, black and white with a bunch of colors. So you know how when you turn on the TV and it's like on that channel that ain't no channel and it's real just staticky. That's what I be seeing sometimes around me, just like looking everywhere like that. It's also kind of like when you stare into a light, turn away, and it's kind of like you see those different colors, and it's kind of like you was looking. It's like the static TV. I hope it's making sense to you guys, because I'm trying to like figure it out in my head as I talk, and it's not working out. But yeah, that was my medical history. As you can see, I have a lot going on, and this video is probably like 55 minutes long, but that is okay because we're gonna cut it down. So yeah, I guess that's it. Alright, thanks for watching my mystery illness. I want you guys to please comment, like, and subscribe, and comment down below if you have any ideas on what this can be. These are all my up-to-date symptoms from now to where it began. You know, if I forgot anything, I'll mention it in the description box, but I think that's pretty much all because I wrote it down. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Look forward to see you guys interaction in my next video. And yeah, peace out.